Alright, I'm back. This will be the guide portion of the live stream on how to do your setups. Let's see here. Probably pretty open sky there, a lot of fog, I guess. But yeah, I get players asking how to do the setups for your displays. You go over here to the gear, it's open settings. Just click on it, and you got game settings, of course, whatever ones that you want toggled. Your interface, usually just go to open edit mode is one way of doing it, and you can see the 3D game mini game HUD where you want to. You just click and drag that around to where you want it at for the mini games. You usually won't know until you get into the mini game or a mini game to see where you want it best at. Then you have your regular game HUD settings. You got new task, window, you got path, notification, you got task, complete, new task, you got player inspect, which I always keep that up here. You got this subscribe thing. I don't even know, I've never really seen that, so I'll put that over there. So player inspect, hang on just a second, I got a phone call. Alright, sorry about that. And alright, you got your central interface. You can move, drag around. There's a whole bunch of different windows you can drag around. XP pop-ups. Here I can change where this is at also. Actually, let's put this. We'll keep it center. Your bank. You can bring that up. You can actually change the size of it also, I believe. Make it small or make it larger. Actually, I think I will make mine larger and drag it up here. Depending on what you are looking at, here's my craft. And we'll put that over here just a little bit. Boss timer. Well, let's put that over here. Arena status. I think that was good right where I had it. Grave timer. XP tracker. That was good where I had it. I want the grave timer. There we go. Put that up here. In case you die, countdown of how much time. And then you also have this here, you can move around your bars, your different bars. It's one way to move them around. There is also presets that you can use, classic retro. Actually, before I do that, I want to save and exit because everything is at where I want it at the moment. So I'm going to save it. Let's go back in here. And there are custom presets. You can go retro. You can go classic. The classic setup. Go the default, which has the bar up over here. Old school. Make the game window really small. No thank you. Social, where you have all your different chat boxes and your displays over on the side. And then you have customs, where I have my customs, custom 1, custom 2. And custom 2 is where I just saved it. So then you cancel. Are you sure you want to discard changes? Cancel list. I think everything's where I wanted that. So just save and exit anyways. Oh wait. This isn't where I want it. So unlock. There's another way of doing it. Then you can click and drag these around. I think that goes right about there. Lock it. Save and exit. So I got my time there. Well, it's a little bit high. Your other option is to just click on the padlock without going into the interface. So I said that was a little bit high. So I want just the timer. No, I don't want. Well, I can bring up the chat window, I guess. Bring it up a little bit more. Lock it down. See where everything is. Oh, now it's a little bit low. So unlock it. Bring it up just a hair. Right about there. The lock. So that's good for my time and the JMod notification of what's going on. And then you have your tab options. As you see, I got my inventory here for my bag, my skills. How you do that is when you have all these tabs, you grab a hold of one of the tabs, or you pop one of these open, and it will be in your tab here. So here, let's see here. I will take my prayers, and I've got it unlocked. So I'll take my prayers. I want to see them constantly. So I'm going to drag them out. I'm going to adjust it the size I want, if I can. Yep. I can grab a hold of it, adjust it. If you're doing a lot of prayers, it's about the smallest you can get it as far as that ways. Where you can do a long box. Just click on bottom and click on the center somewhere or on the top and drag it where you want it, depending on what you're doing. See, I can set it there. I'll change my width. So we'll click and hold the side. There we go. I don't want that on. Turn off. And then you can lock it down. You can change it basically whatever you want to do, however you want to have it. There's an odd number of prayers. I have curses. So if you're using it constantly, say you open up your ability bar and you want this right above it, depending on where you fight at or what you're fighting, you can put it where I have the music box here. There's a lot of different things you can do. And to get rid of it after you're done, let's say, okay, you put it there, you lock it down, that's where you wanted it at, which I know you're not going to want it there, but you lock it down, and then, yeah, you can't get rid of it now. So you have to unlock it with the little lock icon. Unlock. And to get rid of it, just hit the close button. And then it goes back in here. So close. Lock it down. Now if you do the prayers, it's going to pop up right here. So unlock it. You don't want it there no more. Just make sure you grab it back over here. Drop it in your tabs. You could even actually put it over here in tabs in your chat box. Or you make a tab here, make a tab there. You can drag it around wherever you want for a tab also. And lock it down. Now you also have other game interface settings. What I use is slim header, hide title bar when locked. I use to click through the chat box, so I can click through it if I need to click Lock interface custom, yes. Transparency, you can make it completely see-through or not see-through at all. I do somewhat see-through. This way I can see what's going on under it. You got your HUD options, always show target information, no. Pop-ups, task window, XP pop-ups, no. Show reset timers on clock, game clock, no. Your border only, full black or full background or clock off. I recommend you have it on because a lot of players use the RuneScape timer as reference. Split private chat, no. Toggle player notification, no. Oh well, would help if you guys could see that. There we go. Skill target based XP pop-ups, favorite clock alarm. There's a lot of different options there. You can do your XP trackers 1, 2, and 3. I have main for my first one, which is right here, and means I do agility. I have my second one, and you reset it to 0 there. And if you want a third one, put it here. You click it, then you can put it wherever you want, just like, well, it'll be in this area here because of where you set the HUD interface at. I show XP tracker, yes. At gameplays, again, you got all these options. Adventures log what shows, accept aid. Whether or not to accept aid from players. Mine's on, I can accept aid. Guidance system hints, yeah, I use that because sometimes you get distracted. Hide familiar options, yes, I hide them. Means I'm not doing a lot of combat. Notepads in here also. Interface again, controls. If you want to know your shortcut keys, if you ever lose, let's say your emote, somehow you lose your emotes, what you do is you go down here, you change your keybind, say make it Alt O or something, and then it'll pop up, then you unlock it and drag it over to your tabs or wherever you wanted that. Music player, friends, clans, you can do the quick shortcut keys, global mute, music mute, and mute sign, yeah, you can do a lot of key binds for different things. Action bar. Not sure. Previous action bar. Oh, that's when, yeah, you have things set. Camera type, classic or Rs3. Here's your, yeah. Pretty much, I don't know what's different about it. Everything camera type for Rs3 or classic looks kind of the same. Oh, yeah, you can get more distance on Rs3. Camera type. So you can zoom in, zoom back out. You get a further distance view. Sensitivity, mouse sensitivity, horizontal, lock zoom so it doesn't go, you can't zoom in or zoom out. Yeah, there's a lot of options. As you see, I have page up, page down. Makes it quite easy. Then your graphics, however you have yours set. I have mine set for what my card can do and where I like it. I don't like the shadows. Bloom pushes it too hard. It's not a GTX card, as you can read on the profile. I take my shadows off. I don't quite care for them. I could run them. Shadow character, scenery shadows, static, dynamic. I mean, yeah, it does give a little bit more effect. Alright, mouse. A little more effect for shadows. Flickering lights. You can turn them on or off. See, now it doesn't flicker. Actually, I think I'll just leave them off, take off my shadows again. It helps not pushing the, if you don't have a very good graphics card or graphics motherboard card, then yeah, it helps not to push it. And all my volume settings, music, sound effects, ambient sound, and my voiceover. Like I said, I always have that up because I enjoy doing some of the quests that have the voiceover acting. And you also have the help option up there for more help. But yeah, most often you can unlock, drag things where you want them, make the map bigger or smaller. I usually do about the size, well, yeah, roughly the size of the black map, the load area. Which is, well, actually I do a little bit smaller, I guess. Yeah, I like them lined up, making a square. Right about there. And like I said, you can move everything around to where you like it just by using the unlock feature. Then you lock it. And for your ability bar, that's the same thing. It's got a padlock on it. This way you can grab something. Like I got elk here. I want to get rid of it. I just drag and drop. I get rid of it. If I want it back, I just go here to elk, grab a hold of it. Well, I don't have the ruins, but I can grab a hold of it and drop it back in. Get rid of it, drop it out. And you can just lock it. It also has combat settings. Make sure you change yours, whether you want it balanced, range, magic, what experience you want, what your load bar is for 1, 2, or 3. I have mine on Revolution. Ability querying, show HUD combat mode icon. That just tells you if it's so unlock. I can grab a hold of that, move it. That tells you what type of combat area it is. If it's dangerous or whatever. Actually, I think I will. Where I had it was just fine. Because it shows me my buffs. So when I start doing combat, of course, I will probably end up moving that. But I don't want that icon. So just those 2 buffs right now will work. Then of course make sure you lock everything back down. So lock, no, not move, lock, and that's locked. Your powers, prayers, magic, range, melee, what your settings are. You can do your ability bar here also. Like say I wanted the elk, I can bring the elk. Oh yeah, I gotta unlock it. Now I can take the elk and bring it in here and drop it down. So either way. Block incoming share offers. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's for certain other things like share a boost, share other things for co-op Slayer. 2 players doing Slayer. Make sure I lock that back down. Minimize it. I don't need it. Yeah, no posting links. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't send me to a hack or scam site or a keylogger site, but I just still don't allow it. You might copy mine though. Yeah, the only thing on mine is you would have to change a couple things for combat. Like you might want to take your prayers, would be one main one, and set it up someplace where it's convenient for you. Like I said, I have my skills out, so maybe you could put your prayers here instead of your skills, and just put your skills back into the tabs, or get rid of it, because you can always get it back. Oops. You can always get it back by clicking on that in your tabs and then remaking it. Thought after posted, because I did the same in my system. Right? Oh, as far as the link, yeah. So yeah, that's basically the quick rundown of how to change and move your system. A couple other things I can show you real quick is a lot of players wonder how to show your combat level or your skill level. I'm not in an area to actually click on another player to show you, but you right click on the minimize and maximize the ability bar. You right click on that and it says sheath or unsheath. If you have the weapon not in your hand, zoom in, and it's away or put on your back. My mouse ain't working again. There we go. Or it'll be on your back. This particular weapon goes on the side like a sword. That means you are showing players your total level if it's on your back or on your side. And then if you sheath it or unsheath it and you are wielding it, see, now I got my teddy bear in my hand, the cane in my hand. Everybody will see your combat level. So that's another quick tip. People always wondered about that. Sheath and unsheath. And or if you are tired of hitting enter every time you chat, you also have that mode, always on or always off. I switch it back and forth when doing combat, because if you want to use the shortcut keys for your abilities or your keybinds, you need to have that off. Again, I'm not doing combat right now, so I leave it always on so I don't have to hit enter every time I want to type something out. And same with the different chat boxes. If you want different chat boxes out, you just unlock it, grab the chat out, say this one's a group. It gives me all that extra information. I don't want that tab really, so actually it won't let me. That's surprising. It won't let me get rid of it. Usually there's a little X in the corner, so I don't have it. But it's not letting me do so. You can stack them. You can do however many you want. I just leave all mine in the one box. I'm so used to it from regular RuneScape before they updated all this stuff. And you also can move the chats. So let's see, I want private chat to be next. Clan, trade assist, guest, friends chat to be after private. Clan chat, guest clan, trade assist. Trade assist down to the end, and the group chat. Well, I really don't use the group chat. Yeah, here's a timer also. Now let me lock that back down. They added the timer, assistant time left. It tells you, because you can only assist so much experience if you have the levels to assist a player. That timer is there. That's on your assist tab, trade and assist. They have the timer. So it's always a quick reference to look. And you have your icons here as far as game messages, filter local chat, private chat. You can turn them on or off so you don't see them. So I don't want group chat. Oh yeah, that's how you get rid of it. So I want to actually turn that off. Request assistance, profanity filter, I have mine on. Broadcast messages, that's the world messages. Let me see, you can report bugs by using the flag. Your exam settings by the little icon there. And a couple other helpful things is all you have to do is click the heart and for your regenerate, that uses your adrenaline to heal. And if you are getting tired of auto retaliating to where if something attacks you, you end up always attacking back, all you got to do is click the swords icon. See, now it has 2 swords. That means it's enabled. You're ready to fight. If you have a single sword, that means it is disabled. Turn quick curses on. I don't have any right click selected, so I can right click on it, select, and then it'll tell me, okay, which one do I want? I want to go over here to my curses. Quick curses, let's say I want range, auto, what's this one? I don't remember what that one is. I want reflect for range, so I check it. Or reflect for mage. Hit the thumb up, and then this way if I just click it, it turns it on. Click it again, turns it off. So I don't want any, because again, I'm not doing combat. So when I go into combat, if I know what I'm fighting, I can select my curses or my prayers for what I want. What is that one? Oh, leech magic strength. Yeah, it's a curse. You got the leeches and stuff like that. And you're summoning. Select the left click option, call follower. Basically, if you just click on it, it'll call follower or do a special move. So confirm, that's what I want. Or you right click it and open the interface and do your followers, your companions, or if you have legendary pets. As you see, it's in the hero tab, which is right here. So, and yeah, you can change your name right here too, or your examine. So that's about all the information I think would help everybody out if you're new to the game. Yeah, you can move these tabs around too. As far as the interface wise, so until next stream, have fun and good luck.